speaking of Emma out there in Pawnee, she's in the snow zone. Other areas like that as well. Bartlesville, we saw kind of in the snow zone as well. So what are we seeing out there, Annie?
You know, a lot of us hoping we would be in the snow zone this morning, Corey, but that's not the case. Hey, so far, snowfall totals, some of the highest have been reported over towards Ponca City, and we're not done with this yet. We're going to continue to keep a close watch. I want to show you how much snowfall we've been looking at here within the last few hours. Again, Ponca City extending over into Osage County, Bartlesville getting in on some heavy snowflakes at this time, as you can see with Clifton Schott, and of course we'll check in with him here in a little bit. But you can see that fine line. Northern portions of Tulsa County might see a few snowflakes in the area, but there's the cutoff. That's where we're dealing with that wintry precipitation. It's a sharp cutoff. Further south, you're dealing with cold rain in the area. And on top of that, folks, we've got thunder. We have lightning in the area. We have a lot going on this morning. Right now, we're getting upward of 101 lightning strikes within this area. So I-44 and then further south, that's where those lightning strikes are really more predominant. We did hear some lightning going on, some thunder up in Bartlesville during Clifton's live shot about 30 minutes ago. So we were watching very closely. McAllister, you're getting a little bit of a break. You've not had any slick spots this morning. You're dealing with cold rain. Different story, though, the further north that you go here in the Tulsa metro, starting to hear about more school closures this morning because of these slick conditions, because of this wintry mix. We're talking snow, sleet, even some freezing rain in the mix. And then further to the north, you're dealing with that snowfall really starting to come down, accumulate on those grassy surfaces and on those area roadways. So slick spots are guaranteed this morning, especially for those warned places that are in that winter weather advisory. Here in the Tulsa metro, all pink right now, so that means that we are in with all of that sleet and that grapple. We've got a lot going on. Even could see a little lightning going off in the distance in Mark Fulta's shot. We have live team coverage. Let's check in with Mark. Mark, where are you at? What are you seeing? How are the roadways right now?
Yeah, just on the east side of Coweta over here, roadways are pretty good for the most part. Just a sleet and rain mix over here right now. It was pretty significant earlier, but it's kind of slacked off a little bit. But just some slick roadways here and there, and definitely some slick sidewalks. So if you got to get out this morning, take her easy. Back to you.
Thanks, Mark. And you can really kind of see it starting to build up on those area roadways this morning. So it's not going to take much longer before this really starts to impact travel. 30 here in the Tulsa metro, 26 up towards Bartlesville, where we're seeing that fine line with that freeze line. You could see from Grove down towards Okmulgee. Further south, temperatures are warm enough to support cold rain. So you're not dealing with that mixed bag of precipitation like we are right here along I-44 and just south. We'll get the system out of here. It's not going to be an all-day event, but it's going to do enough this morning. It's going to create very slick spots across the Tulsa metro. We're going to get a little wraparound moisture, but all in all, the heaviest amounts of precipitation this morning, we're going to get that out of here. Temperatures really struggling the rest of the day. Not climbing above a feels like of 29 degrees. That's it. So if you're getting out and about, make sure you're dressed in all those layers. Hazardous travel this morning. Temperatures falling to about 15 later on tonight. 15 degrees. We're going to have single-digit wind chill values. Corey, I see your face right now when I said that 15. Friday, we're looking at warmer conditions just in time for Valentine's Day, but we're not done.